Hey, what's up, y'all? And so it is time to do my NFL 2022 recap for week 6. We're going to be doing talking about the games from this past NFL week. Anyway, so how did I do in the Slitta Pick'em thing? So I did finish 8-8. Excuse me, 8 wins. Excuse me, I had 8 wins. So excuse me, I believe that is actually 8-6. Since there were let's see, I did have 8, right? Let's see, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that's 8. Yeah, so 8-6. So I have had a winning record again this week. So of course, my mom, there were only 14 games. 2 teams were on a bye this week. We had I think it was the Raiders, the Lions, the Titans, and Lions, Raiders, Titans, and some other team. The Texans. So yeah. But anyway, so I guess we should start with my mom. With this Thursday night football, we had Commanders Bears. So the Commanders did beat the Bears 12-7. This was a very boring game. Really, the last two Thursday night games have just been garbage. So of course, last week we did have my mom when the Colts beat the Broncos 12-9. So anyway, let's talk about Sunday. So we did have the 49ers, and yes, my Falcons did beat the 49ers, just like I said we would. So, yeah. But anyway, so yeah, we'll talk about the Falcons, though. I mean, defense was just lights out in the second half. Yes, a shutout in the second half. Yeah, this is the best second half from a Falcons defense that we've seen in a long time. So anyway, and as for the Falcons, offense, yes, no turnovers this week. That's the second week in a row that Marcus Mariota and the Falcons offense, no turnovers. So that was good. But anyway, so let's talk about the Patriots and Browns. So the Patriots did beat the Browns 38-15, and I think this is the third start for Bailey Zapp, or Zappy from the rookie from Western Kentucky. So filling in for the injured Mac Jones. So and he's been getting better every week. So I mean, so will Jones get the start back when healthy is the question. And anyway, so 38-15. Yeah, the Pats, shut down the Browns' vaunted ground attack, led by, of course, Nick Chubb and Kareem Hunt. But so Cleveland's run game was just shut down, held to just 70 yards and 3.9 yards a carry. That's a season low. Chubb with just 12 carries for 56 yards and a season low 4.7 yards a carry. So, but anyway, now about the Jets, beating the Packers 27-10. Now the Packers had won 20 of their last 21 home games against the AFC. Of course, the Packers are in the NFC. So, and that includes 11 straight. So, but anyway, so 27-10. The Packers just got embarrassed at home. I mean, they lost to the Jets, but it's kind of hard to get used to the idea that the Jets are actually a good team this year. So, but again, I guess if Aaron Rodgers had Allstate instead of State Farm, he'd be better protected from mayhem, like losing to the Jets at home. So. But anyway, so then Jaguars and Colts. The Colts beat the Jags 34-27. Now Matt Ryan did have a clutch drive at the end of the game, throwing a 32-yard touchdown pass to Alec Pierce with a minute 17 remaining. So. And then the 2-point conversion was good. So, and then Matt Ryan did throw for like 389 yards, 3 touchdowns. So that is his by far his well, I don't know if by far, but that was his best game of the season so far. So. And then about Vikings beating the Dolphins 24-16. The Dolphins continue to struggle without Tua, although Tua is practicing this week. So we should be back this week. I can't get my glasses to stay up. I just want to keep pushing them back up, and they keep falling down. But anyway, so my mom. So forget it. But anyway, so yes, the Dolphins should be getting Tua back this week. So and sort of have to play with a combination of Teddy Bridgewater and Skylar Thompson. But anyway, so the Dolphins were actually winning at halftime, though. I think it was like 16-13 until the Vikings turned it on in the second half. But or like 16-10, something like that. But anyway, so I was thinking about the Bengals and Saints. Yeah, the Bengals did beat the Saints 30-16. Yes. Anyway, yes. So good. So congratulations to my mom Dashy and the other Bengals fans. Thank y'all for beating the Poodats for us. But anyway, so 30-26. Fourth quarter comeback. I think at halftime it was like 20-14, and it was like 23-16 at one point. But anyway, the Bengals did come back and win in the fourth quarter. So, and then Jamar Chase caught a 60-yard bomb to give the Bengals the lead. So, anyway, so about Ravens and Giants. Yeah, the Giants beat the Ravens 24-20. The Ravens were actually up 20-10 going into the fourth quarter. And the Giants with, two fourth quarter touchdowns, in like the second half of the fourth quarter. So, but anyway, so about Bucks and Steelers. At Steelers beating the Buccaneers 20-18. Now anyway, so Mitch Trubisky did start. However, he did not finish. Although Pickett did throw a touchdown in the first quarter, he was eventually benched for Mitch Trubisky. So they did end up winning, but 20-18. Of course, the Yucks and Brady, of course, did get a touchdown toward the end of the game, but then failed to get the 2-point conversion. So, but anyway, so let's look at Panthers and Rams. So the Rams beat the Panthers 24-10. I think it was actually 10-7. The Rams were losing at halftime, but they did come back in the second half. No offensive touchdowns for Carolina. Their only touchdown was on defense. It was a pick six. So anyway, and the Panthers had three quarterbacks. Baker Mayfield, Sam Darnold, and Matt Corral were all hurt, so they had to reach, deep down the depth chart, or maybe even, bring in an emergency quarterback. So P.J. Walker did start the game, but he was actually knocked out of the game in the fourth quarter. So they brought in Jacob Eason, seeing his second appearance in an NFL game. Of course, former Georgia Bulldog, Washington Husky, Indianapolis Colt, Seattle Seahawk, and now Carolina Panther. So anyway, and this was just his second game. I think he'd also played in one game for the Colts last year. But anyway, so you went 3 of 5 for 89 yards. So but anyway, so about the Cardinals and the Seahawks. The Seahawks did beat the Cardinals 19-9. 19 to 9. Not really much to say about this game. I mean, Kyler Murray runs for 100 yards, and you still lose. So, yeah. And then what about so only 9 points for the 5'9" quarterback. So, but anyway, so now about the Bills and Chiefs. This was a big game. Yeah, really a lot of anticipation for this game. Of course, the last time these two played was in a thriller in the divisional playoffs. So yeah, playoffs. Anyway, so it was 24-20 was the final. And so then it was I'm kind of really slow in the first half. It was like 10-10 at halftime. But anyway, so then Dawson Knox caught the tight end Dawson Knox caught the game-winning touchdown for the Bills from Josh Allen. Now Sunday Night Football, we got Cowboys. Here we got Dim Boys versus the Eagles, and the Eagles won 26-17. Yeah, staying undefeated and now 6-0. So yeah, So Where You Hiding is just having a grand old time now. Yeah, his Eagles are 6-0, and his Phillies just beat my Braves, and they're in the NLDS. So yeah, it's really been a great, last couple of weeks for Where You Hiding. But anyway, and Philly sports fans in general. So anyway, and so now the Cowboys no longer undefeated with Cooper Rush at quarterback. I know that there was a lot of speculation that maybe Dak gets benched for Cooper when he comes back, but it looks like no, that's not going to happen. But anyway, so about Monday Night Football, the Broncos and the Chargers, and the Chargers won 19-16. So it was a 13-10 Broncos at halftime. Yeah, and I didn't even watch the second half, but I didn't miss much. Just a bunch of field goals. But anyway, my mom. So yes, that the Denver Broncos have become the punching bag on my mom. Social media. So many memes about the Broncos country. Let's ride. Yeah. Russell Wilson memes about him, missing or not seeing wide open receivers. So but thankfully the Broncos won't be in prime time for another 7 weeks. They do play the Chiefs on Sunday Night Football on December 11th. So anyway, so Broncos country, let's ride. Just not on my TV, please. But anyway, so thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all again next time.